Good morning, all of you. This week we're talking about Yo, Lucia, Rebecca, I like that you can rap, but what I heard was grade A crap. Yeah, you hear me talking about cow excrement, but what I'm talking about here is just an experiment. Yeah, you wouldn't be eating one of these out of Mickey D's. Maybe you'd find it in your nasty ass Febreze. Yeah, you smell like a donkey's ass, one that's been hanging in some sassafras. I'll be y'all can't take my sick rhymes. That's real good, cause I'm just out of times. Times. Out. That was odd. You know, Joe, I saw that one and I thought it was really quite. Whoa, my room is bigger! Oh yeah, Rebecca, well, I've been in the Bowtie Club for as long as your face. I did see Hugo and I liked it a lot. The directing was incredible. The story is really cool too. It's one of the few cases where I can't say that the book is better than the movie, because they're just both so different and amazing in their own ways. The movie definitely isn't better than the book, but the book definitely isn't better than the movie. They're just both really brilliant. Did you know the automaton from the movie was actually based off like a real automaton? Yeah, like there was actually this thing that could like write out poems and like draw stuff. How cool is that? Why don't we make that kind of thing anymore? Gee, I think you first told me about Scott Pilgrim when I was playing Tap Tap Revenge on your iPod and a Sex Bomb song came up. And I was all, who's this? And you were all, it's a band from Scott Pilgrim. And I was all, what's Scott Pilgrim? And you were like, it's the best movie. And I was like, have you seen it? And then you were like, no. And then I was like, let's go see it. And then you were like, yes, let's go see it. And then we saw it and it was really good. Something along those lines at least. There are a few businesses that are just depression-proof or recession-proof. Because people all just like to get away from their problems for a low cost. I think the internet is sort of being assimilated into that. It's hard to tell because the internet is still sort of a new thing, but a lot of its rise to sort of power has been during a recession. And yeah, of course there was internet before 2008, but every year it just becomes more powerful and more powerful. People have used the internet to start rebellions, to take down corporations, entertain themselves. Whether it be through lolcats or webcomics or YouTube vloggers. Despite all the wars and the recession and the political wibbly-wobbliness, the internet seems to be a patch of roses among a forest of vines. So yeah, I think it's brilliant that we're all getting involved in it. Like whether it's us nerds with opinions, or just people who are watching us, or all the other YouTubers out there. This great YouTuber named Jake Jarvie said this thing that sort of stuck with me for a while. It was after seeing Midnight in Paris, which I also saw, and it was really good. That this time, that this thing that we're doing, this vlogging thing, this YouTube, this internet thing, whatever, then in like 50 years from now, 80 years from now, 100 years from now, people will be looking back on this time, and they will wish that they were here. They would wish they would be able to put vlogs on the internet and be in the company of Alex Day and Charlie McDonald and Wheezy Waiter and all these other amazing people! So that's why I think it's really cool that we're embracing this time, ingraining ourselves in history. Whether we become super duper famous or whether we just cap at 50 subscribers, whatever. We can say that we were here. So anyway, next week's topic is school. What do you think about it? Like it, don't like it, hate it, really despise it with all your heart? Alright, week number 4, here we come. Bop, 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 ba-da-beep, bop, bop, psh, bop, 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 bop. Ba 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 beep bop 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 beep bop 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 beep bop 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 beep bop 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 boom boom psh poo psh bo psh poo bop ba da ba da poo psh poo psh psh poo ba bum ba boom psh poo psh ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da.